Welcome to the Azure ROI Calculator, a tool designed to help you clearly measure and validate the long-term value of moving to Azure. By putting real numbers behind your decision, it factors in implementation costs, parallel spend on source and target platforms, and even safeguards against unrealistic first-year ROI expectations for longer migration cycles. Let us show you how you can easily work with it to calculate the ROI. This is the home screen where you click on Start ROI Analysis. This is where you start filling in the relevant data. The first screen is the BizTalk TCO screen where we shall fill in the BizTalk TCO details. We shall then fill the migration cost details, post which we shall fill Azure TCO. Based on this, it will generate a report which we can see in the executive dashboard. So let's start with the ROI analysis. In the infrastructure cost, we shall input values for server hardware cost, virtualization, SQL server licensing, Windows server licensing, BizTalk server licensing, network cost, backup and disaster recovery, cloud storage, and then operation cost, such as a BizTalk resources DBA, infrastructure engineer, then application support engineers being used for support. We shall then provide the annual maintenance cost, and include any hidden cost as necessary. Let's try to fill this one by one. Infrastructure cost, let's say around $6,000 per month, visualization $20,000, yearly cost for Windows server licensing around $5,000, and the stock server licensing is around $40,000, SQL server licensing and backup $3,620K. DBA, let's say 0.5 allocation. Let's keep application support allocation as 2 FTEs. Let's try to put their cost, and then annual maintenance contract amount. We may skip the hidden cost at the moment. Let's move to migration cost. Let's say the billing rate is around $40 an hour. For analysis, we'll pick 40 hours for architecture, 40 hours for strategy, 24 hours for risk assessment, 16 hours for cloud readiness, and so on. Now let's provide the details for the interfaces. Say around 20 medium, 5 complex. Cost per interface, let's say 2,400, testing hours, security implementation, 40 hours for monitoring setup, schema and maps, etc. Next, some hours on project management. Some for training the team, documentation, stakeholder workshop, user acceptance testing. Now you can see the relevant Azure components that needs to be filled, including management and governance, and then operational cost. Storage around 200. Event grid will be used rarely. Azure SQL database monthly should come around 300. Then Cosmos DB data factory, which we can skip. Then DevOps 0.5. Cloud architects say 0.3. The details are filled in now. Let's go to View Analysis. Once we click on View Analysis, we shall get to a dashboard. This dashboard shows a 3-year ROI, annual savings, payback period, 5 years NPV. It shall show a TCO comparison, like how much are we saving. This is the migration cost breakdown, which includes assessment, post-migration cost, third-party, management, and technical. Then this would be the cost category breakdown. For example, cost of infrastructure. How much are we reducing, or then operation cost. How much we are reducing, and management, how much spending we are doing. And this would be an investment summary. And this is executed dashboard, where we have 3 years ROI, net present value, payback, annual savings, payback, and then the total cost of ownership and ROI progress timeline. And these are a few things we have to set up. Let's put some discount, like 5%, as the customer may get their own subscription at a discounted rate. Consumption will, let's say, optimize to 5% minimum. 5% efficiency and migration automation will increase at the minimum to 10 to 15%. Now let's try to see what and how much we are saving. Now for 3 years ROI is 10%, net present value is 76K. 45K. This is payback period and annual savings of 172K. After 45th month you start getting the payback. So break even will be in 45th month. Total cost of ownership will be around 312K. This is the ROI progression timeline. This is the key financial matrix. This is a 5-year projection. This is where we can extract the report. Report will be in a PDF format. As you can see, the report is being generated. Let's look at the report. This report has everything that we talked about along with benefits and recommendation. This is how you can run the ROI calculator yourself and arrive at a detailed analysis. Now you can explore the ROI calculator on your own and uncover a detailed view of your migration's value. For any questions or guidance, connect with us.